Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this occasion, I'm going to present material development, which is part of our project in ELEPE subject. So ELEPE stands for the English Language Planning and Evaluation. Okay, so I'll start with this one. Okay, I'll start with the context of the learners. The learners are grade 9 junior high school students whose school is located in the city and they use Cambridge book for the textbook. Thus, their English is in the medium level. Most of them participate actively in English class by answering questions delivered by the teacher. Okay, so what we did at the first time to develop material is that we choose the basic competence. Okay, and the basic competence that I chose are the 3.4 and also 4.4. 3.4, okay, as you can see here, starts from the word understand. And what we do after we got the basic competence here is that we refer to the Bloom taxonomy. So Bloom taxonomy consists of 6 different levels. Start with remember as the basic level. Understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create as the top level. Okay, so because the basic competence that I chose starts from understand, so it's in the second level. And in each level of the Bloom taxonomy consists of several verbs that we can choose as the learning outcome of the students later. Okay, then I took the word explain to be the learning outcome. So the learning outcomes are the first one, students are able to explain, aim, text structure, and language features of short and simple written report about things, animals, and natural phenomena. Because in the basic competence previously, it's actually to understand the aim structure and also language feature of a text. So the same case happens in here, yeah, in the learning outcomes. And here is the material development, the material that I developed. Okay, the text is about report text and it's about the things under the sea. Yeah, okay, the things, right. And these are the instruction. The first one, students read the following passage and tell what the purpose of this text is. Okay, because the text is about the report text about the coral reefs. So once the students finish reading this, they're expected to be able to tell the purpose. What do they get from reading this? Okay, and they're going to explain. Okay, yeah, we know that various text gives different purposes, and the report text, the purpose of it is that to inform the reader about a case. Okay, then the second one, is the students explain why coral reefs are important. So by reading this text, they will also understand the living things and also non-living things living under the sea, and specifically those living depending on the coral reefs. And the third one is one of the language features of a report text is that most reports are in simple present tense. And because their English is not in the beginning level, instead their English is in the medium level, as I mentioned before. So it is expected that they're familiar with that thing. And the students are going to explain why not simple past instead. Okay, so I took the text from the Nat Geo Kids. Next, we move on to the second learning outcomes. Students are able to change language features of a short and simple written report about things, animals, and natural phenomena. Because previously they gave their opinion regarding the simple present and also simple past, and this time they're going to change. Okay, they're going to change the basic verbs in the brackets into the correct form of the verb. They've learned that in report texts, it's simple present, which is used mostly. So what they need to do, what they have to do with this is that change, yeah, into the correct form of the verb, which is simple present, the verb one. Okay, here, the underlined words are the correct words. Okay, and then we'll proceed to the third learning outcome. Is students are able to compare one of text structures of short and simple report about things, animals, and natural phenomena. Okay, the text is yeah, still about report text, and then the context. Mm, living things under the sea still, but this time it talks about the animal. Yeah, so the students are given two different texts. One is the jellyfish, and then another is the stingray. They're going to read, of course, those two reports, and they're going to compare in terms of the place they live and the features. Yeah, the jellyfish, also the stingray. And I took these two from the NetGeo kits still. Next, we move on to the fourth learning outcome, as the students are able to investigate the text structure of a short and simple written or about things, animals, and natural phenomena. So here is the instruction. They're going to write down on a large sheet of paper all the things that they already know about the climate change. Yeah, because climate change also includes as part of the basic competence before. Okay, as a natural phenomena. So this time they're going to investigate and they will find out the connection between climate change and the sea as well as the sea creatures, because previously they have learned about the living things or non-living things under the sea. Okay, yeah. And I actually combined the fourth and the fifth learning outcomes. I mean, I combine the material, yeah, from the fourth and the fifth learning outcomes. The fifth learning outcome is that the students are able to create a short and simple oral report about things, animals, and natural phenomena by considering the aim, text structure, and language features of it. So once they finish writing down about what they already know about the climate change, and once they finish watching video as well from the CNN, students will think of one solution to overcome the climate change. And then they're going to present the detailed idea with the PowerPoint. So that's the create part. Okay, and these are the references that I took. I think that's all for me. Okay, any suggestions? You may give in a comment below. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. See you another time. Assalamualaikum.